Uh, Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, we don't want to show you that. Meatball, heel. I can't stand it when he goes in there. I'm trying to keep him out in the open because since it never dropped to freezing, even with the snow and everything, it never got below 34 degrees ever, all winter. So, therefore, none of the ticks died. So this whole yard is just infested. Hey, Meatball, you don't need to go over there, bro. She seems to do better. I've only had to pick a couple ticks off of her, and it's just twice. And both times it's kind of like she squats like super close to the ground. So I have to check in between her legs when she comes in, and he just gets a full rub down and a spray. Hey, Meatball. No. Come on, bro. You don't need to go over there. I don't want you over there, dude. It's so lame having this big old property. Oh, there he goes anyway. He's going to fucking... Oh, God, this is stupid. If he wasn't deaf and blind, it would be different. But he don't listen anymore. He can't hear. Goes exactly where I don't want him to. It's just lame having this whole property, and you can't even let them run around because of their stupid fucking ticks and their dumbass engineered weather. But you got a bunch of straight up NPC dumbed down stupid people that can't see anything. They don't care. Oh, it's all gonna get better with the next voting. Ooh, let's vote blue back in. It'll be much better. You know how many people I'm seeing? It's like, dude, all these people that I'm seeing who still don't get it, you are a NPC. Got it? Get it? Good. Because that's what you are. There's no way to go around this anymore. If you're still not aware to what's going on, you're gone, dude. Way back in the 1800s, you came from some clones. A lot of you only had one side. And you had the opportunity. Like me, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got my my gene memory from my father's side, from my Nordic bloodlines. But yeah, but I was just coming out because I was so happy, because the last 4 days I've come out and there has been webs everywhere, and I've spent a couple hours going around the whole property because you couldn't walk anywhere without walking through these webs. Couldn't walk anywhere. So I walk around with the rake, that green rake over there, and just walking with it in front of me and clearing it all out. There's still a couple, but they're basically ones that I've missed. But I mean, this whole property was straight up covered everywhere. In between all that white lattice over there, on every single branch, going from every single tree, webs going up to the sky, coming to the top of trees. Oh, well, look at this guy. Look at him. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to the hardware store, and I'm going to buy my supplies to make my Cloudbuster. And I'm going to show you all how it will clear the skies. You can go to a page, it's called Paint Can Brigade. People are putting these all. It's a paint can with some copper in it, with some crystals and some cork and some steel wool and plywood insulation, 3 layers. It's not that difficult to make. I already have a bunch of lengths of copper, so I'm gonna do it. You know, I wasn't doing it before. Look at that. Took quite the turn, didn't he? I guess he wants to make it in front of the sun. I've noticed they've been doing that the last few days. But yeah, once you all see how the skies will be completely blue above me while the outer perimeter gets clouded over, maybe you'll understand that these are not clouds. They have nothing to do with nature. All your weather's been engineered our whole lives. Nothing you see is real. It's all scripted bullshit. And the ones who still can't see it are the ones that are stuck. And if you're stuck, you don't level up. So that's what it's all about. Passing this test and moving on. I ain't gonna have to do this again. I know that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I guess it's gonna be one of these days, huh? Gonna be one of these days. That's the garbage man. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here real quick. Say good morning. And yeah. This world is crazy, man. It's just, I cannot believe how we actually got to this point. I can't believe people didn't want to stand up. After all the fucking shit, dude. After all the shit throughout the years. You know, starting with 9/11. The majority of people know that 9/11 was an inside job by our own government. Yet they won't. They just keep going on living their life. You know? And then we go after Saddam Hussein and the weapons of mass destruction. Oh, well, turns out we didn't find any weapons there, but, you know, we got them on the rocks. Oh, look at this. Going right next to each other. You see that? Right next to each other. Huh. Laying out the thick ones today, are we? Yeah, weapons of mass destruction. Same old bullshit that they give us over and over and over. The same crap with Iran. Oh, they're in the process of making nuclear weapons. Oh, we gotta stop them. And while we're at it, let's get them on the Rothschild banking system. The Jesuits, the same people that have been controlling the money since Egypt. Don't you fucking people get it, dude? It's seriously, it's like, what the fuck is your deal? And that's what brings me right back to, you're not a real person. You're not a human. And it only sounds crazy to those who haven't actually looked into any of it. Because there's plenty of people like me who know all about it. But you're all too stupid to even look anything up, to do any research. You're stupid ass people, man. It was all by design. It was all by design. But yeah, we go back to these stupid ass wars, dude. It's like, they give you the same bullshit over and over. Oh, man, they got nuclear weapons. There's no such thing as nukes, dude. That's what I mean. You stupid ass people still don't realize that nukes are fake too, and all part of the fear. It's all part of the fear. To keep you in fear. To harvest that loosh, that energy, because that's what these demons live on. And once you start to understand the Bible and how it's just a story that's repeated itself over and over and over, and it's just to give you basic instruction before leaving Earth, to leave Earth, because, you know, that's what you're supposed to study, right? To be approved. to make it to the next level? Well, if you're just reading the Bible for what it says, you're not actually studying it. You're just reading it. And you have to understand it's a story that's been messed with. Names have been changed. And it's Sheena, no. She's a car chaser, man. She loves to chase the cars. And it's good exercise for her, but there's so many holes in this property from all these stupid ass gophers and groundhogs and moles, and it's like, dude, she already messed up her leg a month ago. Took forever to help it, to get it healed up. But anyway, so the Bible is like, it's like building a house, dude. You know, the frame will always stay the same, but you can do little additions onto it. You can put different colors of paint on it just to change it up a little bit. No different than changing our calendars. We had 13 months, 28 days each. Just like a woman's menstrual cycle, dude. Just like a deck of cards. It's all right in front of us. You know, it's all right in front of us. You just have to have the eyes to see it, man. So yeah, this whole Bible thing, you start to understand, you know, the 1,000 years of peace and all that. That was the peacetime after the resets, and the little season is the period before the resets, which we are in right now. We are heading into our 6th reset, dude. We're at the end of number 5 right now. So anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and trying to figure out what I'm gonna do today. I've got all these stupid ass weeds, all those weeds in the very back that are waist high already. I was cutting all these down. I think on this side I got a lot of clovers. I think I'm just gonna leave the clovers for now. Hopefully, I don't think they're gonna get much higher. I don't think they can. They're extremely thick, because if anyone paying attention, you know that my little sit down John Deere 75 mower, it lasted. I got maybe 40 hours out of it, if I'm lucky. And now I've already taken apart everything. I can't figure out why the hell every time I put down the mowing deck, it wants to stop working. So I'm stuck weed whacking again this year. I might get that side on the other side over by the fence today, but this stuff I might just leave for now. You know, I got to this part right here a couple days ago, and one of my little frogs hopped up. I've got all kinds, hundreds of frogs and toads and all this back here, and that's where they live. So I'm gonna try to leave that, and then I'm leaving a bunch of little areas. I got mullein growing everywhere, so I'm gonna let that grow. All the dandelions, I'm gonna make up some a few tinctures this year. Because, you know, if any of you don't know, that's, you know, I've been making my own meds, my own natural tinctures and all that for years. I was showing you guys how to do all this shit years ago, but you want to keep depending on your government and your fake ass food. You know, I posted a video last night. All the food you're buying, especially at Walmart, is fake food. None of it's real. There's so many videos of people showing all this stuff they're buying at Walmart, even Safeway, you know, Rayleigh's, Piggly Wiggly, wherever the hell you're going, they're selling fake food from all these things. And told you about all this years ago. If you're not looking at the labels yet, you're literally killing yourself. All these bioengineered ingredients, they won't even tell you what they are. They just say, they're bioengineered, don't worry about it. Just eat it. Just eat it. We don't care if it gives you cancer. That's the point. Don't you get it? Don't you get that Big Pharma goes out of business if you're not sick? I mean, it's elementary, dude, and people still can't see it. Why do you think that they've engineered all this food so that there's no nutritional value, there's no fiber, there's no vitamins, there's no minerals in it like there used to be? And you really can't even grow your own food anymore unless you're in a greenhouse or indoors because of this garbage that we're being sprayed with every day. You know? But anyway, I just can't deal with people anymore, man. I can't deal with anybody who still can't see what's going on. Because it's people like you that got us here in the first place. Hope you all have a good day. God bless.